I spoke to law enforcement. They gave me some tips on how you can make sure that your packages stay yours this holiday season. So a lot of people get notifications sent right to their phone when their package arrives. Law enforcement suggests making sure you're home when that happens, or getting to know your neighbors and having them keep an eye out for your stuff when it arrives. On the surface, things seemed on the up and up. The person was able to answer all of his questions and his concerns. But Brandon says when he looked a little bit closer, things were not what they seemed. When you leave the precinct, you're going to get yourself the lock and the key. Installation is simple. You just extend the lock, and then the law enforcement says these locks are only a deterrent to thieves, especially experienced ones. With cameras all around the store, there is a lot of video capturing this suspect holding up Lakina. We're talking about, it's a hose bib, and this is what you see outside of your house, but what you don't see is the pipe that is in the house. And what happens is when you have the hose bib turned off and it's really coming down, you always see people talking about just how high the snow is, you know, this much or this much, but you know, let me just show you how much snow is here. Our social media posts. That's because the person on the other side of the post doing all the scrolling and liking has no idea the effort that goes into getting the picture. While the fireworks will actually be shot off from behind Cheney Stadium, you won't be able to watch them here. Instead, you'll be able to watch them live on Facebook. This is just a drop in the bucket. There's plenty of things people can do inside to make sure this New Year's Eve tradition stays as fun as possible. First, go to the city's website and click the Smart 911 link. That will take you to a page that lets you put the information that you would like to provide. And while the thousands of people who come out here to shop and buy fish don't want to see this tradition change, the folks who've worked here for decades don't want to let it go either. The thing about practicing inside is it doesn't give you the same opportunities that practicing outside does. And just like that, we're off.